Nice lip glide from Patty Godowski. It's going to be Dane Reynolds. Yeah, Dana. Nice little snap off the top, fins free, and a carve back into the white water. Staying busy on it. Another couple hits off the top, throws the tail, and he's done. Wave. Let's watch the start. The sun's hitting the wave right now. Looks good. Big forehand with a rooster tail. There he goes again. Floats that. Fellow Tahitian up and riding. That's Michelle Perez, class of 1983. As we see Michelle up and off the top quickly.
The Triple Crown is one of my goals, you know, to win in my whole career. I want to win it at least once, you know. So if I can do it this year, that'd be perfect, you know. As soon as possible would be great. Oh, every year is pretty much special for me. Every time I come back here, that reminds me when I won, you know. And last year I ended up 5th, so I tried to do my best this year just to make the final.
Hall of Famers in the world of surfing. As we see Slater up and riding right now, nice carving turn on his backhand. Getting some speed through an inside section and goes up and over the top. World champion Kelly Slater up and riding. Big bottom turn, rolls the floater with speed and control one more time.
Oh, he's just as grumpy as ever. I love it. You know, he has to catch the first wave and then paddle right back around you. So you got to play this kind of. You got to try to get some of the smaller ones and try to get a score on and put a little pressure on Sonny, you know. And luckily, I got a few that sort of passed under him, and I got myself in a little bit of a lead. And you know, then that does put the pressure back on him. But you know, Sonny, he's stubborn. You know, he's got this mentality where he's going to play the heat his way, and you can't change that. You know, so he really put the importance on pipeline, and I probably put so much energy into that it took me out of a chance at Triple Crowns maybe a few times because. You know, pipe's always been my favorite wave. It's always been the event I wanted to go to. It's most of the years been the only event in Hawaii on tour, and so it means a lot more to us in terms of tour points or finishing the year. But you know, I think looking back at what Sonny's done, and you know, Joel had 2 or 3 in a row. I mean, that's a pretty good milestone for guys to have in their career.
And here goes John Florence. John Florence building up speed down the line. Look for something big from this young man. Big air, lands it. Meanwhile, John Florence on this left with a nice little tail throw on his opening turn. He's going to be patient as this wave flattens out through that deep section there on the left and building up speed. And looking for a big closing maneuver and throws it into the body.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to work every year to win the Pipe Masters, and hopefully a world title will come along eventually at some point. But it's, yeah. This year and last year, because I kind of did the QS and stuff last year, and just coming and doing these contests at home with more of a serious attitude, kind of going into it more of like a normal contest, you know, and I think that's kind of helped me out a bit and making more heats and stuff.
Super one, Sonny Garcia in barrel, coming out. Guess what, folks? Game on. Beat Durbridge up the right. Loads it and clears that section. Durbo's still fast keeling left, giving him a lot of speed. A nice top turn there, and a nice hack on his back. 2.61. Nice hook off the top, and a second hook off the top. And let's make it.
Yeah, I've had a few years off and missed out on the Triple Crown, and yeah, I'm really hungry for it this year, and yeah, just want to put in a good performance, and yeah, I'd love to get another Triple Crown. Yeah, that's my goal this season for sure. Remember the year when I won? It was between Joel and I, and it was super close, and then he went on to win 3 in a row after that. So yeah, it's good he's not here because I'm sure he'd be going for it. But then now you got the young guys like John, and then Sonny's making a comeback for it, and Kelly's here. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one, but yeah, just keep go for it, I guess.
Red Gabriel Medina, nice couple of turns there. Now finds the open face, slashing, throwing the tail, and throwing a big aerial reverse 360. Wave score for Gabriel Medina, who's up and riding at 8.6. Medina yet boost again. He's just not giving up. Boost out over the lip.
Espero que eu me dê bem no Triple Crown. Essa é a primeira etapa aqui em Haleiwa. Eu quero bastante passar baterias e espero que eu consiga ganhar e fazer meu máximo.